Yo, 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 it's your boy Alan J. I'm back again with another edition of the Alan J Insider. I'm your host, Alan J, and thank you all so much for tuning in once again to another edition of the show. I know it's been such a long time since I did one of these videos, but definitely I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and to talk about a few things on this video. With me today is a good friend of mine, also a very loyal fan of myself and the rest of SeriousBiznessEnt. This is my main man, Mr. Anthony Jordan. Man, how you doing today, Mr. Anthony?
How's it going, man?
It's good to have you on the show today. Pretty much right now, we're just going to talk about a few things. First off, this is going to be something that I'm going to start doing for my videos as far as getting different fans in the videos and to really get their perspective about certain things that are going on within music and the music genre that's going on right now. So first things first, Anthony, when you listen to music, simply, what do you expect when you listen to music? As far as what do you expect to hear? What do you expect to feel when it comes to music?
Well, it all depends on what type of music you listen to. So, like, if you listen to rock, you feel hype or some type of emotion. R&B, you're supposed to feel that love, that, how can I say it? Besides love, like, you want to feel the emotion, like the stuff you've been through. Like, this song like remind me of this ex-girlfriend, or this song reminds me of stuff I did with my friends. You're supposed to feel emotion come from music. Nowadays, you got more of just pretty much sex, or it's pretty much either sex, money, or I'll shoot somebody here. You mess with me and my crew, I'll gang up on you. We need more just positivity and stuff like that. So when it comes to music, you're supposed to feel all just raw emotion. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a few party music now and then, but come on, it's kind of getting a little too much of it.
Exactly, and I definitely understand where you're coming from with that, just because me, you know me, I pride myself as far as the R&B, a soulful sound with a youthful approach, meaning simply I can give you that soulful sound when it comes to R&B, but by me being 24, you don't really hear a lot of the newer, younger R&B singers that really give you that soulful approach to R&B, and that's definitely something that I feel like that I can do and everything. Also, another question for you, Anthony. Pretty much when you hear R&B, give me some of your personal favorites from the R&B genre, like favorite songs or different artists that you gotta say, even if you don't listen to it that much, but give me some that you can say that really left that lasting impression. Like, oh my goodness, this literally was just absolutely a wonderful song. It made me think about a lot of stuff.
Well, besides your two singles, Jungle in the 90s, I want to say Joe, I Want to Know, T-Pain, my favorite artist, of course, from Buy You a Drink to So High to I want to say I Can't Believe It. Michael Jackson, of course.
Oh yes, no doubt.
You Rock My World, that's my favorite song of all time. Next to Beat It and Smooth Criminal. I actually gotta throw Mary J. Blige in there, Share My World.
Oh yes.
I was actually going through an emotional time with an ex with that song. I'm not gonna go into detail with that. Like, it bounces I have a lot of them, but I can't think of them like straight on the spot right now. But there's a few up there. There's a few actually.
Yeah, and then with me, I do have my personal favorites. I grew up pretty much really loving 90s music. It's funny that you mentioned my song, The 90s, which, by the way, if you haven't heard my newest single, The 90s, the links will be posted below this video at the end of this video as well. A lot of my songs were pretty much, like Joe, Jodeci, then you got Drew Hill, and you got Boyz II Men, and all of those artists, and even my personal favorite, Brian McKnight. You have a lot of those artists back then that really paved the way for a lot of the stuff we hear today. Even though a lot of the stuff that we hear today is kind of really altered, but when you think of artists like R. Kelly, for example, R. Kelly paved the way for the whole hip-hoppy R&B thing, you know. And nowadays, it's really what we see nowadays, you know, with Trey and August and even T.Y. Dolla $ign now, you know, doing the whole R&B, singy, hip-hoppy type of thing, you know. So it's
Rap
definitely,
singing.
yeah, rap singing. So definitely we have, it's a little bit of something from the past that always comes back to the future. You know, it's like fashion. Fashion the same way. There was a point in time you wouldn't really be caught dead wearing a snapback. But all of a sudden now, back in style, you know, that type of thing. So,
I got a question about that. How you feel about the artist Jadena?
Jadena, I haven't heard a lot of his music, but I have to admit I like what he's doing and the approach, because it really reminds me of Janelle Monáe. You know, I would really put him in the lane with Janelle Monáe.
He's actually signed.
Exactly.
He's under Wonder.
Exactly. So I would really put them all kind of in that same category, which is a wonderful thing, because when you put people like that together, the world is theirs. You know, you never know what you're really going to get, you know, when they're by themselves, but as being together, you know, they could really be a force to be reckoned with. And then already when he came out with Classic Man, that was just a hit in itself, you know.
No lie, because I actually didn't want to get a suit.
Yeah.
I was willing to go buy a $5 suit that day. Like,
yeah, that song really makes you just want to do a lot of things differently. You know, like you said, just get a suit. It's just a wonderful thing. There's a lot of songs that's been, you know, in the past that I've heard that made me just want to really change a lot of things that I do today. You know, same thing with you, and same thing with Mr. Cameraman, Mr. Albert Frazier himself. You know, so definitely the direction that music is going in, it's a little bit different. You know, all of it is not bad, true enough. But at the same time, we must not lose sight of what the genre really is. Whether it's rap, rock, country, R&B, alternative rock, classic, whatever it is, we can't lose sight of exactly the original grasp of that genre. When it comes to R&B, you can't just straddle the fence and really just go off like, well, we're completely shying away from what R&B really is. R&B is supposed to be smooth, it's supposed to be sultry, it's supposed to really tell a story, it's supposed to really mean something. Same thing with rap. Rap really started out with more hip-hop, but then pretty much people classified as rap. Hip-hop was supposed to really tell a story. Nowadays, it's not really telling a story, you know, different things like that. You know, definitely we want to keep the mindset and the goal as far as what each genre means and how it's supposed to be heard and what is supposed to be said within those genres while doing music. On another subject, I just wanted to touch on a few things also for Serious Business. Like I said before, if you ever heard my newest single from the 90s, be sure to check it out at the following music pages: soundcloud.com/AllenJ91, and also at my Reverb Nation at reverbnation.com/AllenJ. So be sure to look up that as well. Also, my single I Just, same the sites and everything. Be sure to check that out as well. Also, shout out to my SB brothers, Sensational Rock and Laronn Anthony. But if you haven't heard, Laronn Anthony has a show coming up tomorrow. It's going to be at the Flint Local 432. Doors open at about 7. The tickets are about $5. Be sure to come out and show your love for Laronn Anthony and other artists such as Babe Road, GS The Dream, Jeff Sky, all on the car, all going to be performing. Myself, even my good friend here, Anthony Jordan, we're going to be in attendance. LA is going to be in attendance, so definitely, if you're all SB fans, you get a chance to really speak with us, really get to know us, and then hear from our perspectives on music and different things like that, and different things that, you know, getting ready to do in the future and whatnot. So definitely come on out, show your love, show your support. Shout out to LA. Also, Sensational Rock also has a battle in Ann Arbor. It's sad that I can't make the trip. You know, a lot of things are going on with that, but shout out to him as well. And just continue to look out for SB. You know, continue to look out for new material from us and whatnot. Also, be on the lookout. This guy next to me, believe it or not, me and him are going to actually put in some work as far as for one of my future projects. Ain't that right, Anthony?
Yep.
So definitely look out for that as well. This is another one of those singers I know, so trust me, you'd be surprised. You're in for a real treat. To close out the video, I just want to, like I said, give you the links. All of my music is located at my SoundCloud page at www.soundcloud.com/AllenJSB and at www.reverbnation.com/AllenJ. Also look me up on Facebook, facebook.com/AllenJ. My Instagram name, of course, my Instagram name, RNB_AllenJ. Twitter, look me up, AllenJ91. Just be on the lookout for all the latest material from myself. Also, right here on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/AllenJ91. Just be on the lookout for more videos. Also, a new cover song video will be coming pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. And once again, thank you all so much for tuning into the Allen J Insider. And Mr. Anthony Jordan, thank you so much for being a part of the show today with your input and everything. Thank you so much. And I love the fact, as I stated before, that fans like Anthony Jordan here are going to get a chance to really be in a lot of my future videos to really give their aspect on different music perspectives and things that are going on within the industry and everything. So I'm your boy Allen J. Deuces.
And I like to say you can follow me on Instagram, Nerdy Gentleman, NERDY Gentleman.
Follow this man.
You can follow me on Twitter. Same thing. Nerdy Gentleman _ Yeah.
Simply put, y'all can just follow me at Superfoot B on Instagram.
Follow this man, cameraman. Follow these guys, man. I'm your boy Allen J. Anthony Jordan.